Yorkie the Barbarian here. Before Yorkshire was on the map, before the founding of the House of Yorkie, were my people the brigands and brigands here. Now let me take you back in time. My time in the Stolen Lands, in Golarion. Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'd slaughtered Tartuccio, but that wasn't enough yet. They still had to do the Stag Lord. I couldn't reach him. So it was time to press on to check out the river. Going forward. Time to see what was going on down here. Where there'd been the dream of the sweet, sweet nymph.
Over there!
Get to it, Lindsay.
Anything else?
Not yet, but I'm sure there will
What's
be.
that?
Oh, another one, Linz.
I failed.
Try again.
Sorry.
Don't trigger it.
Applause, please.
Nicely done, Lindsay.
I lead, you follow.
Bit of a herb. Dirty cat with a weapon. Looks like we have someone here. Getting to them was going to be a challenge. Bring them down if I can. Get all the way out of the way. There they come. Now, you're where we can reach
Serves
you,
you
fool.
right. Damn fool, barbarian. Bandit, I should say. Barbarian. I'm a barbarian. Amiri's a barbarian, and neither one of us had fallen for that trick. All good. Over there.
I won't be halted.
Where is it exactly? There it is. Bit of a necklace, right? The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her teeth. Well, look who's here. I'm looking for the Stag Lord's fortress. Perhaps you're willing to help for a small reward? No. Serving for money, enough talk. Die. Fair enough.
We are superior!
Kill me. Survive. I always survive.
Bear down. Oh, that sweat liner ring. Sorry, love. Killed your sister. She attacked me. She deserved it. See a dark-haired man of about 45 threw wrinkles on his face, make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner. Side hands. He slouched a bit, squinting short-sightedly as the light as he moves his lips, making someone invisible. Jerks head up as he notices you. Praise Erastil, the stag god. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkan. I'm a priest of Erastil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. Said they wanted to take me to their leader. Okay. Make me the healer of their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted to me by Erastil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Oh. What did you come to? How did you come to be in these lands, Jod? I was led here by visions sent by the Elk God. God says with veneration. Erastil showed me that somewhere in these wild lands lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of this temple and the shadows of a predator lurking in the sorcerer's fog. I felt the echoes of the various rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt Erastil revealed all this to me, so I could stop the ungodly sorcery. Where is it? That I don't know. Well, it wasn't a very good image then, was it? Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. And you only know that the temple is somewhere near the Nile Marches. That's all the woodlands. But I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to find it myself. What with bandits lurking around every corner of this place. God shakes his head sadly. I hope you won't forget to reward your rescuer, old man. God shakes his head in disapproval. You think me some kind of ingrate? I may have exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll be ready to heal you or bless you once I've recovered my strength. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Erastil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to all the Clevertons. Yeah, you get up there and we'll talk to you later. Oh, we got some kind of menu item. Oh. Greek pancakes. Why not?
Applause, please.
We done, Linz.
We do it.
Oh, what's this? You find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the stag lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you're hot." Oh. That bugger. Stick some poison in it. I don't know if he's got anything left in him to poison, but we can try. Anything up in the fog here? Yep, a little bit there.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, and there.
I won't be halted.
Well, the abandoned hut's where we go next, I guess.
A rest would be welcome.
Don't worry about resting. Someone on the road.
Resting would be nice, don't you
Who's
think?
this lot? A group of well-armed fighters approached. One of them raised their voice, pointing at you. Hey, you stop right there. Can I now look at this one? Will he do? The group's leader lays cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like his snout. Like your attitude, let alone your snout. She studies her companions, carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining the goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, from the Technic League, our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It will be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. This Technic League. One very serious organisation from Numeria. People with whom you better not start a fight. And who you better not bother with foolish questions. I think we maybe could handle this, but if they want to take one as a slave, can we get rid of Jod? Not Jod, I mean Harrim. He only whines all the time anyway. Sacrifice me, no. Take Harrim. I don't mind giving my life, yes, but you will. I think you will somehow postpone my encounter with the inevitable. Hopefully they won't. You might stop your whining. Without even looking at your canal and as henchmen, clap your companion in shackles and walk away. Bye! Good riddance. I suppose we better rescue him something. But in the meantime, let's head to the house. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness, mysterious stolen lands. For long. Soon we'll be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we search for signs. Hooray for spycraft! Not far from the abduction site, we found a familiar token of our companion must have dropped. A little further along, a scrap of cloth obviously torn off intentionally. Now knowing which direction to go, we tried to find anyone who could have seen them. Sadly, the wild woods of the stolen lands are not like the cities, where you can talk to passers-by, go to the tavern, question drunkards, etc. Yeah. Without searching for other ways, follow the trail. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League are truly insidious. Stolen lands and mysterious thicket. But true heroes think nothing of such things. Alright, we found the way.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It's down there. You just sit tight there, old man.
We should gather our strength.
Tired will be fine here, I reckon.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
No, we'll be stopping.
We
So
do
don't
it
you worry.
my way.
Hey, it's my nymph. There you are. Please follow me. Who's this? Ah, please, I'll look for the herbs you asked. Just weren't enough. Silence, did you forget the rule? Just speak when I say, you do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishment, but father. Time. Smack him around a bit. Enough, I can't. Enough. You'll be raising it a bit tough, not just beating the crap out of you.
You see that?
Smack him around.
Cut them
Wolf.
to pieces!
Bear down.
Head on!
What's this? Nugra's old notes. In early spring, willow leaves are the same colour as eyes. His too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It's his fault, despicable, weak. If it was not for him, he would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something, I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place, hide my charms. He's a coward. Steal and run away. Punch it out of him. Everything hurts, I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Stag Lord. Says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like he ever did. He told me to pack my things, we're leaving soon. Now has his people and his own fortress. Hiding the charms in the herb cache.
Probably should not. I'll not be able to escape.
I was successful in my search.
So basically, Stag Lord's an abuse victim, eh? Because how he's carrying on and he got my land. So he's still going down, but he's down to do something. Here we are again. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. Or give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power, or maybe you'd like the acid. I'm not as your slave any longer. Punch. Or stab, whatever. Not your toy. Not your son. Well, I don't blame you for rebelling against him, but you're still a douchebag who's got my land, so you're still gonna die. I won't kill you, your powers will serve me. Well, Daddy likes son, if you ask me.
Onwards!
Anything else?
Oh, it's our nymph again.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Seems that only you can hear the nymph.
There was a guy in my tribe. Kept walking around listening to voices. After a while, they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to.
Tell me about yourself.
Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing, soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more.
Yeah, it sounds like a good place to sleep, but something that would be boring in the long run.
Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers.
You know it's creeping through your armor of the forest and meadow. Now you smell the storm coming.
Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to
Should have
flee.
slaughtered it.
And finally she found shelter here, in the stolen
We're talking about
lands.
you, aren't we?
Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
What do you want me to do next?
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here.
Sure.
I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Would you be willing to share the details of your story?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist.
That is strange, isn't it? A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Exchange roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
I'll return later.
I will be waiting.
Oh, herbs. Or moss or something. Box full of junk.
We do it my way.
This requires your attention.
Got an altar is decorated with eroded foliage.
Did you find something?
Yeah, I found the druid's notes.
An ancient temple. The temple of the Stag God.
Let's go then.
I
Not waffles.
won't be halted.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, she's down. Will you all attack
You
this thing?
deserved it.
There we are.
We should gather our strength.
Think we need something about herbs. One in there. Boom, boom. There. Oh, magic! We got better stuff now. What have we got here? Enchanted scimitar, enchanted sword, short sword. No one really needs any of that, though, do they? I can sell them. Right, so we've got a temple to look out for. And that technic place. Which is closest?
A rest would be welcome.
Well, if we go all the way down here, technic place is good. Off we go.
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs. Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The Mammoth Lords lift mammoths. I used to
Unlikely.
lift two at once.
Nice try, Mary, but I think that's a bit of false boastfulness. Well, that worked. Right, this is the wrong way. I'm not looking to go there. Up here. Oh dear, I've really gone the wrong way.
A rest would be welcome.
Go on then, we'll have a rest.
You're always the first to get into fight, as if there are no fighters in the party except you.
Why not? I know there are others, but it's the custom. The best fighter is always in the front row.
Right, let's see what we got up here, shall we?
I lead. You follow.
Oh, there's Harrim.
Running won't help you!
Linz, can you get by? Maybe free these two. And him.
The weak suffer.
Let us strike as one!
There's others around there. Let's see if we can get to them too.
Hi. Inside.
Quickly.
I'm... all right.
This ain't good.
I always survive.
Get people up and active again.
Protect me, please. What a miserable last chapter.
Tear them apart!
Go rage. You rage.
Won't kill me!
You're in the wrong place. Alright, we got him. Galana drops a weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. Why the hell shouldn't I? Starhawk bears his fangs. That's how we talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. He cast a spell on his outstretched palm and sparks began to dance upon it. The half-elf puts her hands on his shoulder. Regongar! Come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing the unarmed. Spoil the joy of being free. Xavier, are you out of your mind? These two obviously know each other. I like his style. Maybe they should travel with us. This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand, she enchained us. You want to forgive her? You think she'll thank you? Huh? You'll just get another band and try to catch again. Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't want to ask her any questions. I want her to die. It pissed me off. I'm going to finish her myself. Fine, the victor's always right. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. You better, Octavia. We're free. I can't believe it. Free as a bird in the sky. Regongar holds Octavia tight and she laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you. You've no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Why you? I'm Regongar, and this. Xavier. The rotten Numerian elders are slaves. Yeah, I'm no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic. Not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're alright, we could use them on our team. You got it, Amiri. What is this Technic League? Huge man-eating spider catching all of Numeria in its webs. Secret society of arcane spellcasters who study ancient technology. They have eyes and ears throughout the land and abroad. It is said they even have Kevoth Kull in their pocket, the very sovereign of Numeria. They also control all the slave trade in the country. And many young treasure hunters, adventurers, end at the slave market. Technically brought in Abaddon. There is nothing worse than a nation in which a secret criminal organization has consolidated power. Even an openly cruel tyrant is better than an infection that festers in Numeria. How did you get captured? I can't remember how many times we've tried to escape. I can't name all the things we've tried. We were caught every time, and then they'd just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us. Imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to River Kingdoms. Slavery is forbidden. Indeed, we tried so many times to escape, yet in the end, the League itself brought us to free lands. Under heavy guard, I'll grant you. Wasn't for you. Who knows where we'd go next. You good fighters want to join my group? Of course, I'd say we got to say. Be happy to join you. Right. You're gone. And honestly, you're a bit preachy. He's a warrior. I don't know, I'm guessing mage. Work. Will work. We can boost him. Right. Magus. He's Eldritch Scion. He can be a dragon. That kind of fight. It's going to be a little while. Sure, I want to worry about weapon focus yet. Combat reflexes. Arcane accuracy. Have corrosive touch. And maybe some enlarged foot. Hang on, you ain't got knowledge arcana. We need that. An extra one on decks. Acid arrow. And okay. And you, what are you, sweetie? You're a rogue wizard. Alright, so you're going to be an arcane trickster. Your trickery and ability and sneak attack. Rogue. Sneak attacker. Good underground. Then we need second level spells. So next we need to go up wizard rank. Nice. Only one I'm not sure of now is Amiri. I'm not sure about her. She's good, but I'm already the barbarian of the group. Need another? She might be better holding the front down at home. Some other stuff, I don't know.
We do it my way.
Applause, please.
All good. And it looks like next we're off to the temple. And that, my friends, will be next time. These guys are now not just technically free, they're actually over technically, you may say. I've been Yorkie the Barbarian, this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. It'll make my day if you drop a like, sub, and comment. Bye now.